add some more filling on top before you bring them to the table. Make sure they set before you take them to the table, and don't put too much of the filling in because it's going to be kind of messy when they eat them. They can eat with a knife and a fork. Hey, you don't have to be that messy. This mine's right here, and I love it, y'all. It's beautiful. It is really fantastic. Get ready to do another recipe right there, y'all. But this is it right here, and I want to tell you, thank you for coming to my channel, and I love all my subscribers. Thank you for being so supportive to me. Thank you very much. This is Sandra with Happy Eating, and thank you for coming to my channel. Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is what I call my... Yes, I'm going to tell you what I'm called. I don't know so many recipes, I can't remember. You know, this is a regular kitchen, y'all, so we do have a tendency to forget what we're going to do. But this is my recipe for my cream-filled biscuits. Yes, indeed. You bring this to the table for some of your family members or friends for breakfast. They're going to have to get up and applaud for you. Say, hey, where you get this recipe from? I got it from Sandra on soulfoodqueen.net. Well, anyway, this is what we're going to do. Now, you could use the yeast rising rolls if you want. Who got time for something to sit and rise? I don't. So, and plus, my kitchen is not hot enough, unless it's in the summertime. But it's not hot enough because I don't keep it that hot like the rest of the house, because I'm not in the kitchen all the time. Do y'all believe that? Anyway, I want to bring to y'all attention, I have been doing a lot of different videos because some of my orders are falling down and falling off because of the content I'm doing. But I'm trying to explore out to more content to get more kind of people to watch my channel. And since I've been changing my methods of contents, I have grown a little bit, just I can tell. And as I keep going, I grow a little bit more. Because I do videos about food, health, and I do things like something you didn't know about onions, you know, something like that. Because it's educational. And down in the line of the videos, like 5 months from now or 6 months from now, someone will look at that video, want to know how to do red onions, what red onions is about. And what's the difference between sugar? Different things, how to meditate, how to open your heart up to the Lord by meditating and getting all this anxiety out your body so you could be more spiritual for Him. So stuff like that, like old-fashioned music or old-fashioned things. But I still will put my videos on cooking. But I want to explain that to some of my subscribers who say, well, she done changed and done. It's for the best. It's for the best. Just bear with me because I will do videos like I'm doing this one right here, and I done the other one the other day about how to do the spicy rice and everything. So you can see some of the videos. If you don't like it, just switch it off, but don't delete me and don't give me an opportunity to say, well, I can't do it because I never tried because some of my subscribers don't like it. It's a way of life. We have to improve our life instead of just staying stagnant. So please forgive me if I do a video about a monkey. You know what I'm saying? So this is Sandra. Just want to tell you what's going on with me. I'm trying to expand my horizons. Help me by supporting me because I will support you. Right? Yes, indeed. Okay, now we're getting with these biscuits. So I'm going to cut this off and start with the biscuits again, you know. Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is my cream biscuits for breakfast. How about that? Cream-filled biscuit for breakfast. So what we're going to do now is get 2 cups of flour. 2 cups of self-rising flour. If you use self-rising flour, you will not go wrong. Especially if you use a great one. If you use a good self-rising flour like this right here, this is a wonderful flour, y'all. I love it. Now, sometimes they be out of this flour, and I get another one, and I can tell the difference because it's not like this flour. Okay, we're going to stir this together, and then we're going to add some baking powder. Baking powder helps this leavening on this, because what we're doing, we're going to put about that much baking powder in there. What it's doing is giving it a little bit more action to rise. So we're just rising this up and like this, do like this. And then we're going to put some sugar in it. We're going to put about two teaspoons of sugar in there, y'all. And then some of y'all say, well, she don't tell you how much she put in there. It's because it's an art. Cooking is an art. If you watch me, how I do it, you can do it too. Because back in the days, they had recipe books. But those recipe books weren't exactly like when you're doing them. No. When you get home and do the recipe, it don't be just like the recipe your grandma gave you. Because it did it by thoughts and by hands and by feel and by what it looks like. But try to get a recipe, it's good. But sometimes the recipe don't work out right, y'all. Sometimes it don't. So what we're doing now, we're going to put some Romano cheese, Parmesan cheese. We're going to put that in there. We're going to put about a teaspoon of that in there. Just give it a little tartness, y'all. Just a little something different, And it smells good too, y'all. So what we're doing now is blending this together. And I'm going to put a half a stick of butter and a half a stick of shortening. Well, it's not a half a stick of shortening, but you know what I mean. About 4 tablespoons of shortening. And we're going to blend this together. And you want it to be kind of cool. So we're going to do it just like this and get it all blended into this flour, just like this. And I'm going to cut the video down because my videos are too long. And I don't like that because it takes them so long to download. So we're just going to blend this together and be right back. All right, we got our dough out. And we got it on top of some flour. And we got a rolling pin out. So what we're going to do is just do this, turn it over. Hands are messy, y'all, but we in the kitchen. We're going to do like this. We're going to spread it out just like this now. Just like this. And we're going to put some flour on this right here so we can go ahead and roll them out a little bit. Now we're going to roll them like in a square. Like this. And we want them kind of big. Kind of big. So what we're going to do is get a grease pan. Well, we got a grease pan right here. And we're going to get a little cup. A little cup. And we're going to mash them down like that. Put them on the pan. Now you want them kind of thick, not so thin now. So these might be a little thin. Let's see. We're going to put this together and make them kind of puffy, like a little bit more puffy. Because I think this one might be okay. But what we're going to do is going to do a little magic here, y'all. We're going to not use the rolling pin. We're going to use it just like this. Make them like that. How about that? Okay. And we're going to get this one out and use this as a towel. See how tall that is? Take this one out. We're going to do it again. Because we want them to be kind of tall. You know what I'm talking about? Tall like. So we're going to work this together. That's a towel. See that? You want about like that. Okay? And then we're going to do this one like that too. That's too thin. See how thin that is? They're not going to do anything, right? Okay? So we're going to do just like this. With that. And put it back here. Okay? And we'll be right back and show what we're going to do next. All right, we're back. What we're going to do is get a top and push it down like that. Just push it down with a little pressure. Just like this. A little pressure on it, y'all. So we have a place to put that cream. Right in the center. So you press it down just enough that you can feel that cavity. Okay. I think that's about good enough, y'all. If it starts sticking, just dip it in some flour. See how easy that is? If it starts sticking. If you're making a whole lot of them, which you probably will. Okay. Now this is not the barbarian cream. I want it to be barbarian cream, but it is the banana. But it's okay. We're gonna use it. So in this bowl, I'm gonna squeeze it out, just like this, so it can be even. Just like that. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm just going to show you some and I'll be right back. Just like that. See that? Just like that. Yeah, I know I always make mistakes, right? We're going to put the egg wash on first because the cream will be all messed up. So we're going to put the egg wash on just like this first, y'all. I always tell you when I make a mistake. So we're going to egg wash this real good. Just on the sides. Just like this. Do this one. And I'm going to be careful with this one because we had put the cream there. So let's put the cream on first, I mean the egg wash on first, so it won't be messing up the cream, okay? Make sure you got them real coated with the egg wash. They'll be so pretty with the egg wash on there. Okay, very coated. Now, I'm going to be right back. Alright, we got the cavities filled. So we're going to put them in the oven at 400 so they can heat up and get done and brown. That's what biscuits usually do. And we'll be right back and let you see what they look like. Alright, our biscuits are done. And look how beautiful they are. They're a little hot. So what we're going to do is add some Parmesan cheese on some of them. Just like that. Make them taste a little savory for breakfast, y'all. Just like that. While they're still hot. And we will serve them. Ain't they beautiful? They are beautiful, y'all. Look at that. They're still a little hot, but they are beautiful. You bring this to the table for breakfast. And like I said, they're going to say, wow, you can add anything you want to them, and they are just delicious. Look how they look in the back. Look at that. Look at that little back. They're kind of running, but let them sit for a while because they still got that heat on that cream. This is beautiful, y'all. These are beautiful. And this is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating, and thank you for coming to my channel. It's a little stuck a little bit. There you go. And we'll be right back, okay?